Weathers, Chita Rivera, Michael Gambon, Piper Laurie, and Matthew Perry were among the stars who were remembered Sunday during the In Memoriam segment of the 2024 Oscars. The segment opened with a clip of late political activist Alexei Navalny from his 2022 Academy Award-winning documentary, before cutting to footage of Michael Gambon as Professor Dumbledore in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Dressed in white, Gambon's character remarked, "Do not pity the dead, Harry. Pity the living and above all those who live without love." Dancers then took to the stage as the orchestra began to perform Andrea Bocelli's 1996 single Time to Say Goodbye as Norman Jewison, Harry Belafonte, Diana Giorgiti, Alan Arkin, Nitin Chandrakant Desai, Bo Goldman, Norman Reynolds, Julian Sands, Mark Gustafson, Andre Braugher, Chita Rivera, Tom Wilkinson, Glynis Johns, Jane Birkin, Paul Rubens, Piper Laurie, Richard Roundtree, and Ryan O'Neal were all honored on-screen. Bocelli, accompanied by his son Matteo, then began their poignant rendition of the song, which is performed both in Italian and English. Behind them, tributes to Cynthia Weil, Bill Lee, Ryuichi Sakamoto, Robbie Robertson, DeWitt L. Sage Jr., Margaret Riley, Hangame Panahi, Nancy Bursky, Michael Latt, Sue Marks, Matthew Perry, Richard Lewis, Lee Sun-kyun, Carl Weathers, Bill Butler, William Friedkin, Glenda Jackson, and Tina Turner were projected on screen. At the end of their performance, a large list of names, which included Norman Lear, Ron Cephas Jones, Treat Williams, and Lance Reddick, was featured on screen. The full In Memoriam list can be viewed on the Academy's website. Carl Weathers, the unforgettable actor and former NFL star best known for portraying Apollo Creed in the Rocky movies, died in his sleep on February 1st at 76. After entertaining audiences on the field as a player for the Oakland Raiders, Weathers made the jump to the big screen as rival boxer-turned-friend Apollo Creed in the Rocky films opposite Sylvester Stallone. The Emmy-nominated actor's other credits include Predator, Happy Gilmore, Arrested Development, and The Mandalorian. Legendary Tony Award-winning actress Chita Rivera died on January 30th at 91 after a brief illness. The Broadway superstar, who is best known for originating the role of Anita in Stephen Sondheim's West Side Story, dazzled on the stage and screen in Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, as Nikki in the 2002 film Chicago, and as a diner patron in Tick, Tick, Boom. She also appeared in episodes of The New Dick Van Dyke Show, Will and Grace, Kalamazoo, and more. A magical talent, Michael Gambon died September 28th at 82 after a bout with pneumonia. Before taking on the role of Albus Dumbledore after the late Richard Harris, the award-winning actor had already made a name for himself as a fierce stage actor working alongside fellow greats like Laurence Olivier. In addition to starring in 6 Harry Potter films, Gambon's credits also include Fantastic Mr. Fox, Layer Cake, The King's Speech, Victoria and Abdul, Kingsman, The Secret Service, Paddington, Judy, and more. Piper Laurie, the Oscar-nominated actress who starred in cult classics like Carrie and Twin Peaks, died on October 14th at 91. After making her Hollywood debut in 1950, Laurie earned her first Oscar nomination for her performance in the 1961 drama, The Hustler. She wouldn't grace the big screen again until her Oscar-nominated performance as Margaret White, the fanatical mother of Carrie, in the 1976 film adaptation of the beloved Stephen King horror novel. Laurie was nominated for a 3rd Oscar for her performance in 1980 SIX's Children of a Lesser God and continued to star in film and television until 2018. Matthew Perry, the actor known for television shows such as Friends and films like 17 Again, died October 28th at 54. The actor, who starred as the wonderfully sarcastic Chandler Bing on all 10 seasons of the hit NBC sitcom, also appeared on-screen in films like Fools Rush In and The Whole Nine Yards.